And we are live and ready for the Sixers tonight. Sixers versus Suns. Live action here. Welcome along, everybody, to Ethan's NBA Talks Live on the StreamYard. We start off with having one in the chat, and now we have three. Welcome along, everybody, to the chat. We're getting ready for the game to start here. In the meantime, I'm gonna crack open a bottle of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Me a fun live. I went to the Sixers game yesterday, and they beat the Pacers. That guy Maxey with 8 steals. That's what I'm talking about. Tyrese Maxey's a beast. 8 steals yesterday. Sixers they didn't play that great, I'll admit that, but they got the win. That's all that matters, you know. Yeah, that was a good win. And so now, basically, we're waiting for people in the chat. Gaming Girl Me says, go Sixers. That's right, Gaming Girl Me. Go Sixers. I'm wearing what I wore on my first live ever with the mic. I'm wearing this old school Sixers shirt. T-shirt. See, it's got sleeves. So let's get ready for action tonight. I got my roster sheet in hand, just in case there's any like G League players that I don't know. 8 people suddenly in the chat getting ready for Sixers versus Suns game tonight. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. 19 people. Oh, everybody's excited to hear me talking about basketball today, commentating the Sixers game tonight. I am looking forward to it. We are waiting. Still a few minutes away before game time. It'll be a good game. All right, so it looks like the game's about to start in a couple of minutes, folks. All right. Got my mic is all good. And they just showed showing on the screen VJ Edgecomb's poster dunk. That was really cool to see in person. That was unexpected. But my man almost got hurt on that play. It sounds great. Okay, that's great, Gaming Girl Me. I'm glad that this mic is sounding great. I've had a lot of people telling me that this mic sounded great, so that makes me happy. I'm gonna continue to use this microphone, and I just I feel more professional when I have a microphone with me. So perfect. All right. Okay, one more commercial break. So waiting. Nine people in. Welcome, everybody. So, yeah, Sixers versus Suns. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this game. Who's gonna win this game? Um, I would like to be on the positive side. Say my Sixers could win this game. I think they win only if they can play good defense today, like they did yesterday, but being able to knock down threes as well, because yesterday they weren't that great. Gaming Girl Me says Suns will win. Ah, well, yeah, you're kind of right, Gaming Girl Me. I mean, it's gonna be hard for my Sixers today. Uh, well, our Sixers, because you're a Sixers fan too. Um, it's gonna be hard for the Sixers today, who don't have Joel Embiid. Um, you know, and the Suns are healthy, but I also think that the Suns they're not. I don't think they're gonna be. I think they'll be probably first round exits. First round exits in the playoffs. I didn't even expect them to be this good. But maybe it's all fluke. I don't know, but I just don't know what to think about them. But the Suns, they're still a talented team, and Sixers have a tough one here tonight, and we should be playing. I mean, it doesn't matter what team we play. We should still play our best against every team, and we didn't play our best yesterday against a very banged up Indiana Pacers squad yesterday. It was just not that great of a performance. We won. That's a good thing. Went to the game, got to see my team win in person, which was great. But from what I've seen, we didn't play that good. The defense was there. I'll give them that. 22 turnovers forced. That was great. But I'd like to see. Ooh, Christopher Sanchez is ringing the bell today. Nice. If you don't know who Christopher Sanchez is, that's one of the Philadelphia Phillies starting pitchers. Starting lineups today: Devin Booker, Colin Gillespie, Royce O'Neal, Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams for the Suns, Maxey, Edgecombe, Oubre, Barlow, and Drummond for the Sixers. We're getting ready here at Xfinity Mobile Arena, folks. The referees tonight: the crew chief Scott Foster, referee Ashley Moyer Gleach, and the umpire Jonathan Sterling today. We are underway here at Xfinity Mobile Arena, ready for tip-off. No Joel Embiid here tonight for the Sixers. And the ball is tipped to the Suns. And Brooks now will have it. Gillespie. And already a turnover. Kelly Oubre, that's what we talked about. And Oubre gets to the rack, and it's 2-0 Sixers. Good steal and finish by Kelly Oubre. Booker now. Posting up against Oubre, and another turnover. Oh, but they called a foul. Scott Foster calling the foul. Looked like a good steal at first, but a foul was called. O'Neal gets it in. Booker for three, and that is off. Rebound goes to. It was tipped by Gillespie, and it's out of bounds, and it's Sixers ball. Edgecombe now gets the ball up the court. VJ now finds Maxey. Maxey screened by Drummond. Maxey will take a three, and that missed everything. Brooks now gets the rebound. Brooks taking the ball up the court. Barlow on him. Dylan Brooks now behind the back. Brooks puts up a shot. No call there. I just thought it was good defense there. VJ Edgecombe now. Edgecombe gets it to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Gillespie. Maxey now finds Edgecombe in the right wing. Edgecombe on the drive. Edgecombe puts up the shot. That's off. Rebound goes to Brooks. Booker to Brooks. Brooks has a mismatch. Maxey on him. Brooks denied by Drummond. into the backcourt. Booker picks it up. 7 on the shot clock. 10.5 of the first quarter. Booker gets inside. Booker fades away. Booker the mid-range off the mark, and the Suns remain scoreless. Rebound goes to Drummond. Maxey now. Maxey screened by Drummond. Maxey to the left wing. Oubre for 3. That is off. So, good opening start there. Let's look at this block from Andre Drummond. Already in the early going, Drummond playing with such energy as Gillespie's tripped up by Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe not liking the call very much, but it was a trip there. What's up, Uncanny Swag? Welcome to the live. Gillespie for 3. That is off. Rebound. O'Neal for 3. That is off. Rebound goes to VJ Edgecombe. Sixers now have it. 2-0 Sixers, 9:46 of the first quarter. Only 1 bucket scored in this ball game so far. Maxey now. Maxey will take a 3. That is off. So Maxey's 0 for 2 to start. Edgecombe wide open. Splash. VJ Edgecombe hitting the 3. And it's 5-0 Sixers. Gillespie now. Booker. Oh, teammates running into each other. Booker on the drive. Booker. And they call the foul. So Suns will most likely break their scoreless drought with a point or 2 at the free throw line. Booker at the free throw line, wishing the first one. Sixers are looking solid defensively in the first few minutes. Uncanny Swag. They didn't look too good yesterday offensively as Booker hits the second free throw. But I'm glad they got the win yesterday. Oubre gets it to Drummond. Drummond now getting it to Oubre. Oubre on the drive. Oubre puts it up and misses. Rebound goes to O'Neal. Royce O'Neal moving it up for the Suns. Here's Dylan Brooks. Brooks off the glass, but an offensive foul. I have a feel for a little brawl between Brooks and Oubre today. I have a feel for it. Maxey drives. Maxey off the glass. No good. Drummond puts it back and throws it down. It's 7-2 Sixers. Andre Drummond with that strength. And Booker now. Booker backing down VJ. Booker high. Missed it. Rebound. Gets it to Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe. Oh, look at that quickness and gets it knocked out of bounds. It will remain Sixers ball on the baseline with 8:16 to go of the first quarter. He does. Oh, but they actually called that a foul as Edgecombe missing the first free throw. VJ Edgecombe did struggle from the free throw line against Indiana yesterday. VJ now. Second free throw is good. And the Sixers are up 8-2 now. Gillespie now. Suns are 0 for 7 from the field to begin this game. Here's Booker. Booker the fake. Booker the mid-range. Booker the miss. Rebound to Williams. Gillespie now. O'Neal for 3. And it's off. And it's a brick fest for Phoenix right now. And a foul on the Suns. VJ. VJ gets to Maxi. Maxi now screened by Barlow. VJ will pick a long three, and that is off. Man, and not a lot of offense here as Brooks has it. Brooks looked like it was an offensive foul there. None called. Brooks gets the deuce, and the Suns finally get their first field goal of the game. Maxi, he loses it, and it's going to be an easy buck at the other end for Devin Booker. And it's 8-6. So that's not a good turnover that you want to take in that moment as Oubre. Oubre gets it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe now Maxi. Barlow will find Maxi. Maxi with a thought about the mid-range. He finds Oubre in the corner. Oubre misses it, and Drummond, it was tipped out by Booker, I believe. And it'll be Sixers ball. 6:55 for the first. Sixers lead 8-6. But they take a timeout. Man, this game is... Both teams have been horrible offensively. Man, I just can't get anything going. Pretty good defense as well, but just some poor misses, wide open misses. Shots that need to be going in are not going in. I also think the refs are allowing physicality, which is pretty good. You know, like to see a game with physicality, not getting a foul every time you touch somebody. You know, they're and I said, you know, I'll say this: a lot of people like to hate on Scott Foster as a referee. I don't have a huge problem with him. I think he's a decent ref. I don't think he's a horrible ref like people say. I think I don't have a problem with him when he refs when I see him ref. So that's just my opinion. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it and this ends up being a bad ref game, but so far a lot of physicality allowed. Maxi off to a great start. I was looking for from him. I mean, you know, Maxi. Everybody knows Maxi. He's an all-star starter for a reason. Oh, okay. He is an all-star starter for a reason because he is an all-star. He's a superstar. And even when he starts off a game bad, he'll still end up with a great game one way or the other. And they're just showing Maxi signing people's stuff, like sports cards and jerseys and stuff. As a turnover there by the Sixers, Allen now gets it to Booker. Booker backing down Edgecombe. Grayson Allen now. And nearly walked with it. Booker now gets it back to Allen. Allen the fake. Allen fires up a three, and it's off. And that is tipped out. And let's see. Whose ball is it? It was pretty close. I think it will be Suns ball. Booker now. Booker the drive. Booker and a steal. What a great defensive effort that was by the Sixers. Is Oubre. Oubre gets it to Maxi. Maxi now. Sixers getting subs to the scores table. Maxi now backing down. Allen. Maxi, the fadeaway is off. And Drummond will get the offensive rebound. Drummond kick out. Oubre for three in the corner. Got it. And the Sixers lead at 11-6. Booker. And more great defense. Oh, but the Sixers couldn't keep it on the steal. And it'll be out of bounds and it'll be Suns ball. Drummond goes out. What a great start for Andre Drummond. He was very active. Bona comes in. Allen now on the baseline, inbounding the ball. Booker now. Booker puts up a floater. It's good. Count it and one. I believe Maxey picks up the foul, so that's the first on him. Let's look at this drive by Devin Booker. I don't know how he got and one there. I didn't see much. Booker will go to the line and he will sink the free throw. So Devin Booker's up to 5 points now on the day. Or 7 points now. VJ fadeaway is good. What a tough shot that was by the rookie. 13-9 Sixers. Here is Allen. Now gets it to Green. Green now on the drive. Green is tripped up in a foul. Suns are in the bonus. And Jalen Green will go to the line to shoot two. And Jalen Green hits the first free throw. Jalen Green hitting the second free throw. So it's 13-11. Maxey gets it to Bona. Now Edgecombe. Edgecombe holds it at the Toyota logo. VJ Edgecombe now will take a mid-range, and it's good. VJ Edgecombe starting to find his rhythm. And it's 15-11 Sixers, 4:53 of the first. Allen now driving in on Maxey. Allen looking for a call, and he gets the call. How is that a foul there? Man, I didn't see a lot of contact, and that's going to be Maxey's second now. So he is in trouble. Let's take a look at this tough shot by BJ. Oh, that was swish. Grayson now. Lynn hitting the first free throw. Stump the fans. Maxey had a career high 8 steals last night. 4 Sixers own the franchise record for steals in a game with 9. How many can you name? I'll name that at halftime. As Allen hits the second free throw. Maxey now gets it to Bona. Bona now gets it to Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe now driving. He'll take another mid-range, and it's good again. VJ Edgecombe starting to get it going on that mid-range. Maybe that's where he'll need to go today. Jalen Green driving. Gets it down low, and it is good for Oso Iguodaro. Edgecombe, who has 10 points, gets it to Grimes now. Walker. Maxey now on the left wing. Maxey now is guarded by Brooks. He'll drop. Maxey missed it. Rebound goes to Bona. Bona goes up and he's fouled. Nicely done by Adem Bona to save the possession. Take a look at this tough shot again by BJ. I'm actually loving the BJ Edgecombe mid-range shots that he's taking. I would love to see him do that way more often. Bona makes the first free throw. BJ Edgecombe. Dan Bona, excuse me, looking to improve his free throw shooting a little bit. As Dan Bona shoots second, Maxey comes out of the game. Bona makes both of them. So it's 19-15 Sixers, 3:53 of the first. Green finds Booker, and Booker underneath, and Iguodaro with a big jam, and it's 19-17 now. 3:33 of the first. Oubre almost turns it over. Now gets it to Grimes. Grimes to Walker in the corner. Jabari Walker finds Grimes in the corner. Oubre for three. He's got it. And the Sixers lead it by 5 again. 22-17. 3:15 of the first. Booker now. Booker on the drive. Booker, they call it a reach-in foul, I believe. And it's on Jabari Walker. So Booker will go to the line to shoot 2. Look at that jam by Iguodaro. And then the 3 by Oubre. Booker hits the first free throw. Devin Booker now has 8 points, and he hits the second free throw, so he's got 9 points, 22-19. Devin Booker's a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Oubre now. It's to Bona. Bona now a post up. Bona gets it knocked away from him, but it goes right back to Oubre. Oubre try to find Grimes in the corner. Knocked away by Jalen Green. It will be Sixers ball with 5 on the shot clock. And a timeout will be taken by the Suns. 2:51 of the first. All right. So that stumps the fans. 4 Sixers players with 9 steals. Is this one of those trick questions where the person who did it 9 times done it 9 times twice, like, or is it 4 different players? That's where I'm curious. Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what Sixers player would get 9 steals. 4 players with 9 steals. TJ McConnell is one of them. McConnell is one of them. Trying to think good defenders, okay? I don't think Ben Simmons ever did that. I mean, he did really nothing for us, if you think about it. TJ McConnell, maybe Charles Barkley. I got 9 steals, I think, probably in the game. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Let's see. You also gotta think about when the NBA started counting steals, like tracking them and stuff. It's hard. wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy Butler is one of them. They got 9 steals because Jimmy Butler is a lockdown defender. So maybe it was him. BJ Edgecombe will inbound it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. BJ has to hurry with it or else he'll get called for a 5-second violation. And it's almost a turnover. It's up in the air. Edgecombe has to put it up. Bounces high. And it'll be a foul on Jabari Walker. So Suns will go back to the free throw line. I didn't look like really a foul to me. I don't know. I just think some of these calls today. Jordan Goodwin goes to the line, shooting 2, and he makes the first free throw. Goodwin now to shoot his second free throw. And it's good. He makes both. It's 22-21. Oubre now. 2:38 to go the first quarter. Oubre now gets it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe is guarded by Goodwin. Grimes now guarded by Gillespie. Grimes up top to Bona, and it is knocked off of Iguodala off of Bona, and it'll be Suns ball. Great defense there by Oso Iguodala. But they say it's Sixers ball now. I thought they said it was Suns ball. I think they said it was Sixers ball, and now the Suns want to challenge this one. So 2:28 of the first, and yeah, let's see. I gotta look at this one again. This is a very hard decision. All right, so commercial break again. Yeah, that looked like a very hard one. I need to look at it from another angle again. We have 9 people in. And we have been in for about half an hour now. And so the Sixers are up by 1. Good. I just think some of these refereeing calls today, because, I'll show you guys. Actually, yeah, see, the Suns have already had 11 free throws, and it's not even the end of the first quarter yet. Sixers have only had 4 free throws. Let's see, they made their decision. They made the replay, and this challenge successful. I think it went off at the fingertips of Bona there, and Grimes pick it up. Oubre now up top to Drummond. Drummond puts it in 24-21. So the Suns wasted that opportunity by failing to execute on one end, and then Drummond makes them pay. Allen misses the 3. Drummond gets the rebound. Maxey now pushing up the offense. Grimes, back to Maxey. Maxey will hold it back. Sixers are 3 for 9 from the 3-point line today. Maxey, what a find. Edwards in the corner. Got it! Justin Edwards. Hasn't played for a while, it seems like. Getting minutes here as a miss by Iguodala. Big 3 by Edwards. Sixers are up by 6 now. 27-21. Maxi now. Maxi nearly turns it over. It goes to Oubre. Oubre will take a tough one from the corner. Slash! Kelly Oubre. It's a long two. Sixers up by 8. Largest lead. Grayson Allen now gets it to Iguodala, and he will drive in, score. What a scoop there by Iguodala. Oubre now. And they almost miscommunicated with Maxi there. Oubre gets it to Maxi. 5 on the shot clock. Oubre sets his feet, shoots a 3, missed it. And the Suns looking to push for a 2-for-1. Here's Goodwin. Gets it to Jalen Green. Green in the left wing. Now Iguodala. Iguodala finds Green. Green on the layup is good. A too easy layup there. Led off by the Sixers. As Jalen Green makes it a 4-point game. Maxi will take it up slowly, trying to leave the Suns with little time to get back to the other end. Maxi. Still Maxi. 5 on the clock. Maxi now finds Grimes out of the right wing. 3. No good. Still time for Phoenix. 2 seconds to go. Goodwin runs. He lays it in. And with 1/10 of a second to go of the quarter, the Sixers will just inbound it, and that will end the quarter. 29-27 Sixers, end of the first. So, here's what I think about that first quarter. Good by my Sixers. I think we have done pretty good. Man, those two buckets at the end though were just way too easy. We can't be doing that. Like, how do you allow a guy just get on the other end with 4 seconds and get that easy of a layup to end the quarter? That's just not good enough. We need to be better. So I'll just go over the leading scorers so far today. Let's see who the leading scorers are. So Devin Booker with 9 points, leading scorer for the Suns. VJ Edgecombe and Kelly Oubre, the leading scorers for the Sixers, both with 10 points each. Oof, disappointing start from Maxi today. Maxi is scoreless so far. He's 0 for 5 from the field, but I have no doubt in my mind that Maxi's going to get together for the rest of the game and put up 30 points tonight. He's going to do great for the rest of the game. And no doubt in my mind, because Maxi has proven himself. He's proven why he belongs as an all-star starter. He proves why he's one of, if not the best point guards in basketball. And, why he could, how he could put up 30 points on a nightly basis, and there's still time for him to do that tonight. And even if he doesn't do that, I know he'll have an impact on this game in some way. And that one shot by Oubre that was counted as a 2 ended up being a 3, so it's 30-27 Sixers to begin the second quarter. Barlow now gets it to Grimes. Grimes now looking to drive, and he is fouled. Take a look at this one. Wow, Oubre was just behind the line. Grimes now. Grimes gets to Edwards. Edwards drives and scores. Justin Edwards starting off the game red hot. He hits a three out of the corner and now gets a running floater. Grayson Allen now. They're going to bully his way past Grimes. Now he takes the mid-range and is off. Rebound goes to Drummond. Maxey gets it to Grimes. Grimes driving on the baseline, and of course he stepped out of bounds. Come on, Quentin. That you do that way too often. You get a little too crazy with it, and you step your back foot on the baseline or on the sideline out of bounds. Gillespie for three is off, and ball tipped, and Goodwin hits it. So another offensive rebound, a lot about the Sixers, and it's 32-29. Maxey gets it to Edwards. Now Barlow. Barlow driving. Barlow is fouled. So he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. What is up, Black Dragon Sports Shorts? Welcome to the live for the Sixers versus Suns game. Barlow looking to get going here. Hits his first free throw. Barlow did very well against Indiana last night. He was very aggressive. And he makes both. Here's Iguodala. Iguodala gets to Allen, and that's an offensive foul. That is an offensive foul every day of the week. I don't even know why Iguodala is complaining. All day, every day. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, he ran over Quentin Grimes. Grimes now gets it to Edwards. Maxey lob up top. Drummond! Oh, he tried to flush it down. And Drummond goes down. Goodwin now. Kick out. Allen open at the top for three, and it's good. Man, that's poor defense by the Sixers. That was too open for Grayson Allen, and he makes the Suns' first three of the game. Maxey, oh, come on, Dom. Should have gotten that to that ball. Maxey will get the turnover, but Barlow should have had that one. Little miscommunication there. Happens. Gotta just learn from it. Iguodala gets it to Gillespie. Colin Gillespie will take a three, and it is good. The man who is born and raised in Philadelphia, who went to Villanova, hits the three. Grimes now gets it to Drummond. Maxey floater. Maxey hits it, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey needed that bucket. That's his first points of this game, and it's 36-35 Sixers. Gillespie now to Iguodala. Gillespie finds O'Neal on the right wing three, and the Suns are starting to get it going from three. Suns in the lead, 38-36. Maxey now inbound to Barlow, and Maxey will push it up. The Sixers going pretty quick here. Maxey finds a Grimes. Grimes on the drive. Grimes kick. Drummond in the corner. That's off. Goodwin now gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie now give and go. Gillespie in the corner. Oh, man. Colin Gillespie. A big-time three. Starting to shine. Back home. 41-36 Suns with 8:18 of the second. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, Colin Gillespie is from Philadelphia. He's actually went to school in a to high school in a sub. I like looked it up. What school he went to because I knew he was from Philadelphia, and he actually went to high school not too far from me. So pretty interesting. And Colin Gillespie's a pretty good player. Done good for the Suns. Really well. Very energetic player. He just hit 2 threes for them just now. Really starting to get going. We're down by 5. This is stuff that we talk about, right? How we need to learn to be in control of a game. We can't let a game slip away. We have to know that this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to win. We can't just be, oh, we have an 8-point lead. Okay, let's stop playing. And now we're down by 5 points now. So that means 13 points they got back from that since we were up by 8. So yeah, we are in the second quarter right now, 41-36 Suns, 8:10 of the second. Maxey now finds Edgecombe 4 in the shot clock, VJ, and he loses it. And it goes off of his leg too. And Edgecombe thinks it was knocked off of the Suns, and refs disagree. Gillespie. Now, Suns are 4 for 5 this quarter from 3. Been a good 3-point shooting quarter for them. Gillespie now tried another give and go with Aguilar, but Aguilar keeps it the time. Spin move. Bona knocks it away, and he keeps it in the Edgecombe. What a great hustle by Adem. VJ now driving. Now he'll slow it down. Oubre on the drive. Oubre missed it, but a foul. And Oubre hits the first. Oubre about to take the second one, and he makes it. So 2 for 2 for Kelly Oubre at the free throw line, and Gillespie now will get the ball up the court for the Suns, 41-38 now. 7:22 of the second. Gillespie guarded by Edgecombe, screened by Williams. And what happened? Who's the foul on? I think there was a foul underneath by Oubre. I think they said that he was holding Royce O'Neal under the basket. Williams getting it to Gillespie. Now O'Neal. O'Neal hesitating. Now he shoots a three, and he missed everything. So maybe it was his first. He should have listened to his first gut and tell him that told him not to shoot the three. Edgecombe drives. Edgecombe floats it up, and it is no good. Williams gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie now. Thought about three. Screened by Williams. Gillespie now. Try to find Williams, and it's broken up. Maxey pushing the offense. Gets it to Edgecombe, and now Maxey holds it. Goodwin guarding him. Maxey puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound to Barlow, but it's out of bounds. It was knocked away, and it's Suns' ball. Yeah, they're showing Colin Gillespie right now. He's from around here. Booker now gets it to Williams, and it's through the hands of Williams, and Barlow has an easy dunk at the other end, and it's a 1-point game. So some careless basketball by the Suns here. Brooks now. Driving, kicking. O'Neal back to Gillespie. Gillespie thought about a three. Brooks now. Fakes. Brooks step back mid-range. No good. BJ now. Sixers starting to get on a run here. Oubre for three. Got it! And the Sixers are on a 7-0 run. They take the lead. Timeout Phoenix. 43-41 Sixers. 5:51 of the second. Let's take a look at this. VJ kick out in the corner. Look at that. It's a shot by Kelly. He's just done amazing. All right, so it's 43-41. Sixers in the lead. Yeah, it's been a good game so far by us today. You know, Suns have been doing well all season, so the Sixers, they do want to. This will be a big win. It won't be like yesterday. They barely got by an easy Pacers team. You know what I mean? They getting by the Suns today. But they're playing. I can see they're playing. I think they're making better shot attempts than yesterday too. I think some of these shots, I think the Sixers are playing more aggressive. What's up with Maxey Gaming Girl? Me says, who knows? I have no idea. Maxey, come on. We need you to prove why you belong as an all-star starter. Well, you don't need to prove because you're already proven it. But I'm just saying you need to not let that get in your head and start getting cocky all of a sudden. You need to stay focused. Stay focused every night and do what you normally do. That's all I have to say. I loved that 8 steal stat line yesterday. That was just amazing. You guys know I love defensive plays in the NBA. I love steals and blocks. They just are satisfying to me. I don't know why. I love that. So, showing Kelly Oubre what he's been doing. Kelly Oubre's been doing good. Good. I think was a big key that we're missing. Booker gets it to O'Neal, and now Allen has it, guarded by Maxey. Booker now on the drive. Booker the mid-range. It is off, and Bona with the rebound. Oubre with 16 tonight. BJ driving. BJ the mid-range. BJ, that is off. Rebound to Booker. Booker now driving. Booker. Oh, what great defense by BJ Edgecombe as he stripped the ball away from Devin Booker. And now Maxey. 7-0 for the Sixers in the last 2.5 minutes. And VJ travels. And VJ saying my bad to Maxey. Yeah, I did see they got into a little argument against Cleveland. Booker missing the layup. So I'm glad that was more of a friendly argument. As VJ Edgecombe on the drive, now getting it to Oubre. Oubre missing a three. Bona gets to Maxey. Maxey in the corner to Barlow for three. No good. Put back by Oubre. No, he missed it. And now Booker now. Thought about a pull-up three. Booker. O'Neal's asking for the ball in the corner, but Booker takes it himself and puts it home, and it's a tie game. 43-43 now. 4:23 to go the second quarter. Maxey on the drive. Maxey puts it up. High glass and good. And Maxey wanted that call. Oh, and a careless turnover by the Suns. Maxey for three in the corner. Oh, he missed it. Booker now. Oh, great defense by Maxey there. Blocking Booker. Maxey's starting to get it going. Oubre now on the drive. Oubre loses it. Oubre got fouled on the play. No whistle. O'Neal on the other end for three, and it's good. Kelly Oubre got fouled on that play. And the refs put the whistles away, and the Suns lead it by 1. VJ Edgecombe gets it to Oubre. Now Maxey on the drive. Maxey behind the back pass. VJ for three. Missed it. Rebound goes to Grayson Allen. Man, this is a fast game now. Grayson Allen drives. Maxey guarding him. O'Neal now. Thought about getting it to Booker. Now he thought about driving on the left, but he gave it back to Booker and he was fouled. That's a good drive of the game. Maxey off the high glass. He wanted a foul there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he's probably not. I feel like some of these he should have gotten an and one with some of the soft foul calls that were called against the Sixers earlier that were given. He should have gotten an and one there. Iguodala. Now Brooks. Brooks, mid-range, missed it. Edwards now the rebound. Edwards getting it ahead to Grimes. Grimes now driving on Booker. Grimes down low. Bona wide open, flushing it. 47-46 Sixers. Booker now drives. Grimes knocking it away from Booker. Bona gets on the ground. What great hustle again by them. Grimes now. He'll slow it down. Quentin driving. Quentin high glass. Good. 49-46 Sixers. 2:32 to the second. This is starting to get the fans going as well. Green for three. Oh, wow. What a shot by Jalen Green. Silencing the crowd. And it's a tie game. 49-49. 2:16 of the second. Edgecombe now. Edgecombe drives. Edgecombe. Easy deuce. Allen now. 2:04 to go the second. Booker. Mid-range. Got it. And he wanted a call. Stop crying, Devin. I was no foul there. VJ. BJ kick out. Barlow for 3. Missed it. And now Green. Pushing it up. Now gets it down low to Iguodala, and he throws it down over Bona. And the Suns have the 2-point lead. 53-51. Minute 25 of the second. Grimes on the drive. Grimes, another easy path to the basket, but an offensive foul. I believe it's on Bona. Let's see. Oh, look at it. Watch this pass, though, by Grimes. Right to Bona. Easy flush. Yeah. Oh, what a block by Bona. Take that, referees. And Grimes gets it to Edwards. Now Grimes driving and scoring. Tie game 53-53 with a minute to go the second. Brooks. Now gets it to Iguodala. Iguodala gets it to Jalen Green. Jalen Green now gets it to Brooks. Brooks for a 3. No good. Grimes now gets it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe driving. Edgecombe. Oh, that was very sloppy by VJ. But Bona tried to win it back. Wait, what happened? They caught a foul? Let's see. See that. Oh, what a block there by Dem, and then Grimes on the drive. Booker gets it to Iguodala, and he's fouled. My goodness. And Bonus furious at the ref. I just don't see how that is a... I mean, I don't know how they could call a foul on the other end, and then right here, just a little bit, but not much. Iguodala now to shoot his first free throw. It's good. 54-53 Suns. Maxey back into the game. Barlow is out. 30.3 to go the second. I'm not too sure if the Sixers will have enough time for 2 for 1. So Iguodala will hit the second one. It's 55-53 Suns. 25 seconds, and yeah, the Sixers will just hold it, run down the clock, not try for the 2 for 1. VJ driving. VJ try to kick it to Maxey. Got double teamed and it's knocked away. Allen lob up top. Jalen Green broken up by VJ. And it'll be out of ball, and they say Suns ball. Ooh. Wait, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see this from this angle. Yeah, it was off of VJ, definitely. But what an incredible block by VJ that was. And I think they thought about a lob up top to Brooks. And it's tipped away by the Sixers. So it will still be Suns ball on the baseline, 5.3. And more great defense. The Suns are trying to get it in, but they can't. 4 seconds now of the second. Allen now. Gets it into Brooks. Brooks, mid-range, got it. With 0.2 of a second to go. Edwards puts up from half court, and that is off, and that is halftime. So the Suns lead it 57-53 at halftime. Stay tuned for the second half of the Sixers versus Suns. well. And I'm going to check the leading scores. So Booker with 13 for the Suns. So we're forcing him to turn the ball over though 4 times so far today. He turned it over, so he's turned it over, so that's good. Kelly Oubre with 16. That is what I am talking about from Kelly Oubre Jr. That's amazing. I'd love to see that from him. All right, so 57-53. Suns with the lead. Not a great first half. Well, pretty good first quarter, but not a great second, in my opinion. It's just not that good. I'll tell you why too. I think a couple of easy threes for Phoenix, and just some poor turnovers that we can't be having happen, But I think we'll do better. I think we can win this game. It's a very close game right now. Still a lot of time to go. Still another half. We have 8 people in right now. What is up, everybody? Anybody I didn't say hi to that has come in. Maxi has been very bad today. Very just off today. It's okay. It's okay. Maxi's Maxi third quarter collapse. I mean, we've been having less of those lately, Gaming Girl Me, It's been better, but the third quarter collapses feel like they turn into a fourth quarter collapse sometimes. Even fourth quarter, like we could be up by 7 and collapse with the final 2 minutes of the game. It's just not good enough, that is. But Maxi, I think he's allowed to have a bad game once in a while. He does put his team on this team on his back a lot, and to help them win games. Does anything he can to help them win. Whether that's hitting his threes or getting to the basket or drawing fouls, wherever he needs to do, he'll do it for us, and that's the thing. And Maxi, maybe a bad game once in a while can also just help him know that, like, yes, you're gonna have bad games. You're gonna have bad, like, a bad game, but then you just have to keep up, getting back up, and move on to the next one. I think that's a good. So if you have a bad game one time, I think that helps the player kind of learn from that game, and it also humbles them a little bit as well. So let's see what's happening in other NBA games. The Clippers and Bulls just started as the Clippers are up 8-3. Spurs and Rockets are set. That's going to be an interesting game. That is going to be an interesting game. And if you guys notice that Atlanta is they're 1-4 since the Trae Young trade. Anybody notice that? I certainly did. Absolutely knew it. Knew that it was a dumb trade. I knew nothing would change. Do you think beating Memphis tomorrow, though, should be no problem for them? And as we talk about trades, I just noticed that the trade deadline is coming up. It's January 20th right now, so that means the trade deadline is right around the corner. I have a feeling there's going to be one or two more big ones. Yeah, there's going to be some. Whether that is maybe Ja Morant getting traded. Ja Morant says he wants to stay in Memphis, but doesn't mean that they want him in Memphis. Maybe they don't want his shenanigans in their on their team, but we'll see. We'll see what happens come this deadline. This is going to be an interesting one. Very interesting one. I'm getting proven right that the Hawks are doing bad without Trae Young, that they traded him. I knew nothing would change. I knew nothing would change. You see, I knew it. So, Sixers, if you're just joining the live, Sixers are up or down by 4 at halftime, 57-53 to the Phoenix Suns. And listen, I am not a fan of Devin Booker. I'm not a fan of Devin Booker at all. I mean, he's a good player. I think he's overrated. But I've said he's overrated. But I'll still acknowledge he's a good player. He's a good player. Dylan Brooks has really done great, and you guys know how much I can't stand him. It pisses me off, Dylan Brooks, but he's really stepped up in Phoenix. Grayson Allen's obviously a great player. I like him. He's also a dirty player like Dylan Brooks, though. Colin Gillespie is done good. Mark Williams has done good. So the Suns team is pretty talented. I just don't know if they're like a good for the playoffs. I don't know. I think they might be a little bit inexperienced at the moment. Maybe when Jalen Green comes back to his normal self, this team can at least make it the second round. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds for this team? So let's see. But right now, Sixers 57, 53 Suns over my Sixers. Maxi not doing so good right now. Unfortunately, he's got 4 points at halftime. He's 2 for 9 from the field. He's 0 for 3 from 3. Really just not great from Tyrese. But he's going to, trust me, he's going to end this game with at least 20. Maxi also hasn't gone to the free throw line yet today. And some of it is not only, him not, he's getting to the basket, and these refs are not giving him calls as well either. Replaying that great play from VJ Edgecombe. That was great hustle by him too. He had to run back and get to that ball. That was really good. So it's halftime. So I think at the next commercial break that they're doing after that, it's going to be start the second half. So we'll just wait and be ready for the second half. After seeing the first half, let me know in the chat who you guys think are going to end up winning this game. I think my Sixers find a way. I think we have to. This will prove ourselves. Sometimes I can be a negative about my Sixers, but I can be positive at times, and I think this is one of them positive moments that I think we can come out with a win here. And, if we just take better shots, not just take these stupid threes, like that we aren't even set up to take. We just pull up for one or receive the ball off of a screen and just take a three while running. That's not the kind of shot that you want. I'd rather see us take it to the basket and get fouled. That's where we're going to need to go with this game. This is a very physical Phoenix Suns team. Very physical team. And I know Dylan Brooks in there can get a little bit intimidating, but yeah, if you just knock him out, then he'll be good. Just give him a big punch in the face, he'll be good. It'll be good to get to the basket. And I feel like I haven't seen Justin Edwards getting minutes in a while for us. Justin Edwards has done pretty good. I'm very disappointed that my guy, Jared McCain, has been sent down to the G League. I think they've treated him terribly. It's just not fair in my opinion. Okay, not fair. That he went down. For what reason, I have no idea. All right. VJ gets it to Oubre. Oubre on the drive. That is off, and he's fouled. The second half begins. And Mark Williams, very upset with the call, but I don't know what he's upset with. It was a clear foul there. Oubre now. Oubre hitting the first free throw. Oubre misses the second one. So it's 57-54. 3-point Suns lead. Williams. And Williams turning it over, and now Drummond. Drummond getting it to Oubre. Oubre now finding Maxey in the left wing. Maxey holding the ball, now he'll back it out. Maxey handling. Bounce pass to Edgecombe, right wing triple. Got it. And it's a tie game. 57-57. 11-10 of the third. Booker now on the drive. Booker, mid-range. Got it. It's just too easy for Devin Booker. Maxey driving. Maxey fade away. Mid-range. Off. Drummond now. Offensive rebound. He posts up and hits it. That was just such strength by Andre Drummond. Sixers starting off this quarter really good. Brooks, and he walked. Scott Foster was right on top of that to make that call. And Andre Drummond did a too little taunt. VJ. If I try to find Max now, get Drummond screen, Edgecombe driving in on Booker. Edgecombe hits it. VJ Edgecombe giving the Sixers the lead. It's 61-59. Booker now. Booker with it. Booker gets it to O'Neal. Now Brooks on the baseline. Brooks missing it. Maxey thought about three. Now crossover, kick out corner. Oubre for three. Got it! Sixers exploding here in the third quarter. Red Velvet, Kelly Oubre hits a three. 64-59 Sixers. 9:43 of the third. Here's Gillespie. Knocked away by Oubre and just kept in by Gillespie. And now Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Booker now on the drive. Booker gets it into Brooks. 3. No good. And it goes right to Maxey. Maxey ahead for ball. He throws it down. 66-59. Timeout, Phoenix. I don't even know. Clap. That is what I'm talking about. You see, that is the kind of energy we need to play with. I want to see 48 minutes out there playing like that. That is incredible by us. That is just a few minutes. It was some of the best energy I've seen this team play with all season. I'm not even joking. That was incredible. That run, I love that. That run that we just had. That run that we just had to start the quarter was amazing. Just creating turnovers, getting good baskets, getting to the basket. Incredible. A steal by the Sixers. Bad shot forced. Travel forced. Just great defense to start off, and we capitalize on that with some great baskets. Absolutely amazing that was. And where is everybody that wanted Nick Nurse? Nick Nurse should be fired because he can't get his team prepared. And I admitted that he is not getting his team prepared, but Nick Nurse figured it out. I knew he would figure it out. Knew he'd make sure that this team's prepared, and we're starting off prepared. And we better not take our foot off the gas pedal. We better continue up with that same energy. I want to see it rest of the game, and I want to see it every single game for 48 minutes. Every game. Oh my goodness, that game. That was just, that run was just incredible. Just a lot of energy there. Gillespie now gets it to Booker. Booker now driving. Booker shoots a long three, and it's no good, and an easy tip in from Williams. That was very bad defense by the Sixers. And it's an easy tip in for Mark Williams. Maxey now. Maxey gets it to Drummond. Drummond getting it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe gets it to Maxey. Maxey trying to drive. Maxey is double teamed. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Maxey gets it to Barlow. Barlow the drive. Barlow the finish. 68-61. Dominic Barlow starting to get going. Now it's Williams. Williams finding Booker. Booker now driving. Booker guarded by Barlow. Booker drives mid-range. Wow, what a tough shot that was by Devin Booker. 68-63 now. 8:20 to go this third quarter. Maxey, long three, and it's off. Man, Maxey just really had a tough night. Brooks gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie gets it to Booker. Booker now, and Gillespie picks it up. Gillespie gets it to Booker. Booker, Maxey fell for that, and Maxey's furious at the call. I mean, it didn't even look like Maxey touched him, really. That is just, come on. Let's see the replay of this. Oh, that is lame. That is absolutely lame. Booker gets to the free throw line. This better be just 2 free throws. That's a lame call there. Booker at the line, shooting his second free throw. He's got 18 tonight. And now he's got 19, so he makes both 68-65 now. Suns are 15 for 15 from the free throw line today. Haven't missed one of them. VJ gets it to Drummond. VJ driving, double teamed. VJ baseline, down low. Drummond, high glass, no good. I believe Williams got a piece of it. Brooks up ahead. O'Neal for three, and he hits it, and this game is tied. Just that energy has just gone down, and the Suns erased the lead from the Sixers and tie it up. VJ, bounce pass, Maxey, mid-range. Oh, he was wide open, and he missed it. Man, Maxey. Now that's a wide open three. You got to hit it, Max. Got it! There you go, Maxwell. Got a three. 71-68. I don't know why I called him Maxwell there. O'Neal gets it to Booker. Booker, right wing three is good. Three-pointer is good for Devin Booker. 71-71. .640 to go the third. 71-71. VJ gets it to Barlow. Barlow gets it to Maxey. Maxey driving. Maxey floater is up, and it's no good. And now Booker. Booker driving. Booker drives, kicks. O'Neal is wide open from the corner for three, and he missed it. Whew, I thought he was going to make that. He's been really good today. Gillespie, no. Of course, Sixers pay from allowing another offensive rebound, and a three is good from Colin Gillespie. And once again, the Sixers looked like they had a lot of energy going, and they it's erased immediately, and the Suns got the 3-point lead at 74-71. Timeout Sixers. Well, I knew that was too good to be true. That right there, we played so good to start off that quarter, and we just fell apart so literally immediately as that timeout was done by Phoenix. We fell apart. Oh my God, I'm coughing now. Unbelievable. That can't be happening. That's just shocking. That is shocking. Again, I thought that was the moment right there. We start the third quarter so freaking well, and we. It's all right. Still a lot of time to go. And it's something that we need to work on. We need to work on having control of a game. And by the way, I don't know why I called Maxey Maxwell. I even know why. I think that I don't know if it's short for that or whatever. I don't know if it is. But I just called him that. I don't know why. You know. Maybe I will start calling him that. Who knows? And they're showing how the Flyers play tomorrow at 9 against the Utah Mammoth. All right. So we are about an hour and a half into the live now. Kelly Oubre with 20 points. Sixers inbound the ball. Oubre. He'll run up the court and drive and miss, but a foul. I think this has been good by the refs in this case. You know, there's been a lot of times this season where and last season, like there's times where Kelly Oubre gets hit in the face a lot, and he doesn't get a call. But I think he's gotten called a lot of calls from the refs today, which is good. As Oubre misses the first free throw. Oubre hits the second, and it's 74-72. 6 minutes to go the third. 74-72 Suns. Allen gets it to Booker. Booker, left wing triple. Got it. 77-72. 5:48 to go the third. 5-point lead for the Suns. Oubre kick out into the corner. Grimes on the baseline. Reversal is no good, but a foul. And Phoenix is not happy about that call. But Brooks is never happy about anything, so, you know. But, so I don't buy into that it was a bad call. Let's see. You know, I mean, it was just a little bit. It was just like ever so slightly. There was a little touch on literally the hair of Grimes. A swipe with the arm. Grimes hits the first free throw. Grimes taking the second free throw and nailing the second free throw. 77-74. 5:34 to go the third quarter. Here is Godoro. Godoro getting it to Green, and now a drive by Brooks is no good. Godoro tipping it out to Grayson Allen. He'll take a three from distance. It is good. Grayson Allen from deep, and it's 80-74. Trendon Watford to Grimes. Now Watford to Walker for three. Is no good. Bona got fouled underneath. No whistle there. Right in front of the refs, Bona got pushed down. Maxey now will pull back. Maxey is getting guarded heavily by Booker, and a foul. He was reaching in. Booker was reaching in on Maxey, and Maxey says, "Devin, you reach, I teach." A clear pull on the arm. What is Devin Booker complaining about? Watford. Bona now back to Maxey. Maxey now. Oh, they called an offensive. That's such a flop by Booker right there. Adem Bona's furious at Scott Foster, and yet Nick Nurse, you can read his lips. He says he didn't move. And Nick Nurse is furious, still arguing with the ref. Booker. Booker now backing down Grimes. Booker mid-range, finding Grayson Allen. Left wing triple is money. Suns are up by 9 now. It's 83-74. Maxey getting it to Grimes. Grimes now. Long distance triple is no good. Man, the Sixers really struggling right now. And it looks like it's Sixers. Oh, so I'm back. Connection was off for a little. Booker on the drive. Booker kick out Green for three in the corner is no good. And Bona now gets ball, buddy gets it stripped away from him. Good when it is off. Bona gets the ball. Now Walker, Watford to Maxey. Maxey to lay in. Maxey, that should be goaltending. And it is. So it's 83-76. Let's take a look at that. Maxey getting to the basket. Clear goaltend. Jalen Green blocking it at the glass. The ball hit the glass first. Iguodaro now. And I think it's another foul on Bona. Grayson Allen to inbound the ball. He inbounds it into Iguodaro. Iguodaro now finding Jalen Green. Green now kicking. Good win in the corner for three. And it's just so easy on the offensive rebound for Allen. What are we doing? So easy. Grayson Allen was standing at the three-point line, and he somehow stormed in and got the offensive rebound and hit it. Watford missed it. Bona cleans it up. 85-78. 2:46 to go the third. Green now and an offensive foul in Phoenix. Man, there's been a lot of moving screens today called. and everyone has been complained. But that is horrible by the Sixers. I mean, that cannot happen. That offensive rebound right there. Grimes, he uses the ball. I think they call it a blocking foul, is what it looks like. Let's see. And then they just love to argue about everything, don't they? I think everybody in the NBA argues to the refs about every call. Grimes now to the free throw line. Sixers are in the bonus. Grimes hits the first free throw. Edwards into the game. Grimes to take his second free throw. Grimes hitting the second free throw, and it's 85-80. Here is Gillespie. Gillespie now to Iguodala. Iguodala now guarded by Bona. Iguodala looking to drive in, and it's knocked away. Grimes now has it. Grimes driving. Grimes. What a find underneath. Bona hits it. It's a 3-point game. Sixers starting to have life here. It's been back and forth. Jalen Green guarded by Grimes. Screen set there by Gillespie. Green baseline. Kick out. Goodwin. 3-corner. Good. 6-point Phoenix lead. Minute 48 of the third. 88-82. Suns. Grimes driving. Grimes. Good defense there by Iguodala. And it's off of the Suns. But it will remain Sixers ball. Take a look at this drive by Grimes. What a find right to Bona for the easy jam. Maxey getting it into Edwards. Now Grimes. Grimes finding Maxey. Maxey on the drive. Maxey double teamed. Maxey up and no good. Man, just a frustrating night from Tyrese. Jalen Green driving. Jalen Green high glassing good. Man, that's just got in there too easily. 98-82. Grimes now gives it to Watford and too far for Maxey. Maxey goes jumping into the crowd. Maxey making sure everybody is okay. And it's going to be Suns ball. Take a look at this. Maxey going diving for it. Thank goodness it wasn't Joel going in there. There was some little kids in there. Oh, one guy got cut up open on the eye, but I think he's going to be okay. Jalen Green now guarded by Edgecombe. Now Iguodala. You get to Green. Green will take a three. That is short. Rebound goes to Grayson Allen. Another offensive rebound in which Grayson Allen comes from the 3-point line, storming in, getting that rebound, and it's an easy deuce for Goodwin. 92-82. 92-82 Suns. 42 seconds to go the third, and it's another offensive foul. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Some of these calls have just been soft. Let's just see. Quentin. Oh, come on. That is the biggest, most obvious flop I have ever seen in my life. Green now stepping back, and he hits a three. 95-82 Suns. And that's just such a poor call right there. Sixers slowing it down, not going for a 2-for-1 of their own. And it's knocked away off of Edgecombe, but a foul. That would have been really costly if that had not been a foul and had that been a clean steal. But let's take a look at this. Grimes, step back, triple, swish over Grimes. Man, Grimes was almost falling on that one. Jalen Green hitting. He's got 12 points here tonight. BJ hits the first. So it's 95-83 Suns. Nine. 85-83. VJ. He has 18 tonight. Solid game from him. VJ Edgecombe makes it. So he's got both free throws. It's 11-point game. 24.2 for Phoenix. So pretty much the whole time. Green is drawing the double team. Now he gets it to Allen. Now Gillespie back to Green. He'll draw the double again. Now find Allen, and he loses his foot. Green trying to retrieve. Grayson Allen to Gillespie for three. It's good, but I think they called a foul on the Sixers. That kind of saved the Sixers a little bit there. So the shot clock will be unplugged for the final 6.2. Allen, and they call a foul. Man, this has just been a... Would that be a technical too, since it was on an inbounds pass, or will that just be 2 shots for Phoenix? Well, I couldn't tell if he got it in. Yeah, he did get it in. So it would just be 2 shots for Gillespie now. Still 6.1 for the Sixers if they want to try to hurry a little bit to get a bucket of their own before the end of the third quarter. Suns are up by 11. What? What happened? I think they're checking whether it's a technical or not. I think this could go either way. It should stand. It should stand, I think. And it will stand. It was close, but you originally made your mind up and said that wasn't the technical free throws, so just 2 free throws. So you stay with your decision. So 2 free throws for Colin Gillespie, 96-84 Suns. First free throw he hit, and now he has to take a second one. Suns are going to make a substitution for the final 6.2. .2 of the third. It is Gillespie who will hit the second free throw. It's 97-84, 6.2. Now Bona getting it into Watford. Still time for the Sixers. Watford has to get it to Bona. He'll put one up, and it's no good. That will end the third quarter. Just a very bad quarter by the Suns. 97-84 Suns. Just very, very bad game by the Sixers right now. That's a commercial break. I just want to say, just shocking. Again, what a surprise that is. The third quarter collapse again. This one is not on Nick Nurse. This one is not on Nick Nurse. I just want to say that right now. That all Philly journalists are all going to be saying, oh, this is on Nick Nurse. He needs to get... We were prepared to start that third quarter. We started off explosive in that third quarter. I'll go over for you just to... So the Suns We started off by outscoring them 13-2 to begin the quarter. We were on a massive run to begin that third quarter. Then Suns called timeout. And from there, we absolutely crumbled. And we allowed 40 points in the third quarter. It's just unacceptable from us. Unacceptable. And two times Grayson Allen, he wasn't anywhere near the basket. Gets explodes to the basket he's literally standing at the 3-point line, gets to the basket and gets an offensive rebound. Watford can't get it, Bona can't get it. They're standing right underneath. They still can't get the offensive rebound. Grayson Allen just storms in behind them and gets an easy layup. That's it. That's just sleeping again. And it's been constant. And I don't want to hear that this is Nick Nurse's fault. I don't want to hear that. This is the players' fault as well, because the players need to be held accountable. Maxey hasn't done good today. First of all, we don't have any Embiid either as well. So there's stuff to look at. Gillespie to begin the fourth quarter. Gillespie getting it to Allen. Allen, long three. That's no good. Rebound to Drummond. Sixers are going to come back in this fourth quarter here. Maxey gets it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe driving. Edgecombe mid-range. He was red hot in the first quarter, and he starts off with a mid-range in the fourth quarter. So it's an 11-point game now, 97-86. Hopefully that's the start of a big comeback for the Sixers. Gillespie now. Grayson Allen, three, blocked. And just another easy rebound inside again for Ryan Dunn. And they called another offensive foul, I believe. And it's on Drummond this time. I think they called another moving screen. There's been too many of them today. Allen now. Getting it to Gillespie. I mean, that can't be happening. As Allen getting it to Gillespie. Gillespie, he'll take one from the parking lot, and that is off. Rebound goes to Barlow. Barlow getting it to Maxey, and it's not the way. That's a turnover there by Barlow. Allen, corner. Goodwin faking. Goodwin bounce pass corner to Ryan Dunn for three. It is off. Drummond the rebound, and then it's knocked off by Iguodala off of the leg of Drummond and out of bounds in Suns ball. I was pretty close that time, but I think it did hit Drummond. Grayson Allen, he'll take a tough three. That is off. Sixers need to capitalize on some of these Phoenix misses. Maxey driving. Maxey doubled. Maxey corner. Edgecombe is in trouble, and I believe he was able to knock it off of Goodwin's leg and out of bounds to kind of buy him some time, by the Sixers some time, and they get an inbound pass now. Oubre finding Barlow. Man, Suns are just playing good defense right now. Sixers are in trouble. Maxey driving. Barlow now. Underneath, Barlow gets swallowed up. And it's out of bounds, and it will be Sixers ball on the baseline with 4.2 on the shot clock. Let's just take a look at this. Oh my goodness, there was a lot of contact there. Oh my goodness. That looked like a foul there. Maxey in the corner for three, and man, the struggles just continue for Tyrese. Gillespie Now a Goodwin for 3, and it is good, and it is 102-86, largest lead for Phoenix. I think Sixers need to take a timeout, and they smartly do take a timeout. So 9:54 of the fourth, 102-86 Suns. While we're on a break, I'm just gonna stand up for a second. I'm just gonna I've been sitting down. I just need to stretch a little bit before I I just been, because I really need to stretch. I've been sitting down for too long. You guys can see my Sixers poster behind me. Man. Yeah, I needed that stretch. So yeah, Sixers. This game is not over yet, but it's getting out of our reach as far as the way we've been playing. Maxey just been awful today. Awful. I can't put into words how bad today has been for Maxey. I mean, yeah, I love Tyrese, but this has been a bad game from him. I mean, this has been probably his worst game I've seen him play this season. He's got 9 points. He's got 6 assists, which is pretty good, but just not going to cut it. 4 for 17 from the field and 1 for 6 from 3. That's really just not good from Maxey. Not good at all. I'm disappointed. But again, it's not. We can't just point fingers here. Okay, it's not all Maxey's fault. Okay, we didn't have Embiid either. Okay, our big guys need to do a better job about getting these rebounds instead of allowing all these offensive rebounds all the time. That's just not good enough. We have 6 people in right now. If you're just tuning in, Sixers are struggling. They're down 102-86 right now. 9:45 of the fourth. Still time to come back. VJ Edgecombe. Sixers need some buckets here. Knocked away by Goodwin. VJ Edgecombe has to get it. And they call a backcourt violation. Nick Nurse is furious. Nick Nurse might get a technical here. He is furious at the ref. Nick Nurse wants a challenge. And did Scott Foster just tee him up? That was kicked about by Goodwin. That was kicked by Goodwin into the backcourt. That is kicked by Goodwin into the backcourt. Clearly kicked by Goodwin into the backcourt. Did Scott? There's a commercial break. I think there was a challenge. I thought Scott Foster teed up Nick Nurse for a second. Unbelievable. I mean, how? I know Scott Foster is not the one who made that call. It was Ashley Moyer Gleach who made that call. But how do you miss that call? That it was clearly kicked off by Goodwin into the backcourt, not VJ losing it. That is just so bad. That's just such a terrible miss. Like, Nick Nurse shouldn't even need to challenge that. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it. Commercial break. I'm stunned. Oh my goodness. I've never seen. How did you get? I think that was off of VJ Edgecombe. And Scott Foster and Nick Nurse are still yelling at each other. Scott Foster saying enough, enough, and we're done. And Nick Nurse is still yelling. He was kicked by Goodwin. Oh my goodness! You cannot make this up. Let's take a look. Kicked. Clearly kicked. And then I think Scott Foster, I think he awarded the challenge, and then Nick Nurse and Scott Foster were just arguing. It was a technical foul called. That is disgraceful. That is absolutely disgraceful officiating from Scott Foster, from the whole refereeing crew. Absolutely disgraceful. You make that bad of a call, but you can't take the heat, so you tee Nick Nurse up. And now Alab is, I think they call it the offensive foul, Phoenix. 103-86 Suns. 9:36 to go, the fourth quarter. VJ Edgecombe getting the ball up the court. 9.5 minutes to go, the fourth. 103-86 Suns. VJ now driving. VJ kicking it into Drummond. Drummond in the corner for three, and that didn't even hit the rim. But VJ is there to clean it up. So, bucket from VJ, 103-88. And now Gillespie. Gillespie now getting it to Williams. Williams now finding O'Neal. O'Neal now thought about driving. He got double teams right away. O'Neal lobbing, and it's just an easy jam for Williams. 105-88. Sixers just don't have no answer for this Suns team. They're walking all over them. Maxey, just a bad shot again, and Drummond there to clean up, and he couldn't clean up first time, but he tips it in the second time, and it's a 15-point game again. 8:32 of the fourth. Sixers need some stops here. They're have gotten a couple buckets here. Oubre knocked it away, but he couldn't keep it. And an offensive foul there by Williams. And Kelly Oubre doing some push-ups. Come on, Kelly. What are you doing push-ups for? You're down by 15. Get up and start focusing on the game. And VJ, I think it was a little bleeding after that one. I think he got elbowed. VJ now with 8:20 of the fourth, 105-90 Suns. Edgecombe now driving. Edgecombe puts it up, and it is no good. And it's out on Edgecombe, and it will be Suns ball. Gillespie now getting it to Booker. Booker now screened by Williams. Booker driving. Booker guarded by Grimes. Finding Gillespie, 4 in the shot clock. Gillespie looking to step back now. He'll get it in the corner. Good win for 3. That is off. Rebound goes to Mark Williams. Williams loses it, and Watford try to keep it in, but it'll be Suns ball. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 7:45 of the fourth. Take a look at this. BJ, he was out of bounds. And now Booker. Booker posting up. Booker missing the mid-range. And it's tipped in. Another offensive rebound by Phoenix. 107-90. Kelly Oubre. Oubre now. Oubre, he nearly lost it. Maxey now. Looking to shake O'Neal. Maxey gets to the basket, and it's good. And Maxey's in double figures. He got fouled, and again, no call by the refs. Unbelievable. These refs are terrible. Booker fading away. Booker missed it. And a rebound goes to Williams, and Williams rebound. It was in the cylinder, I believe. I believe that'll be offensive basket interference. I believe it will be 107-92 Suns. 6:59 of the fourth. Let's take a look at this. Yep, it was up in the cylinder. Therefore, no basket. Sixers could use the unanswered basket right here. VJ getting it to Oubre. Oubre driving. Oubre. Must needed shot. No good. It was just a horrible shot in that moment. And now Goodwin finds Iguodala, who will score. 109-92 Suns. 6:32 of the fourth. Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, 3, missed it. Rebound goes to the Suns. It's been just a frustrating game by the Sixers. Devin Booker driving, reversal, blocked by Bona. Sixers trying. They are really trying. Maxey, you got to hit it. And he does. Tyree's starting to get going a little bit here. 109-95. 14 points. And still time. Good win. And just caught sleeping, but the Sixers do force a turnover. 5:48 of the fourth. Still 14-point game. Maxey now on the drive, and Bona wasn't prepared for that pass. Grimes has to hit the 3. He's got it, and it's an 11-point game. Timeout Suns. Sixers cut the lead here. Still time for the Sixers. It's 109-98 with 5:39 of the fourth. Black Dragon Sports Shorts says, damn Sixers. Yeah, I mean, we're playing bad. There's plenty of time, Black Dragon Sports Shorts. Plenty of time to come back. We just hit 2 big threes in a span of like 30 seconds. Okay? There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. We just need to keep on forcing these turnovers, getting to the basket, getting free throws. It's been a bad game. It's been Maxey just hit a 3. I'm very glad, but it's not going to really change the game today. I don't think. I think today, unless he really explodes and gets like 10 in the final 6 minutes, then maybe it's a good game. But all game he's like missed a lot of shots today. But we'll see if the Sixers can make a comeback. We can come back. We can do it. I know we can do it. It's just we gotta have faith. Gotta have passion. Gotta play hard. 5:25 of the fourth. Booker on the drive. Booker loses it. Maxey throws it off of Booker. Out of bounds. Sixers ball. 5:23 of the fourth. 11-point game. Sixers have a chance to cut it down to single digits. Maxey driving. Maxey goes to the free throw line now. He is fouled. And Booker now complaining to Scott Foster. He didn't really say much there. I stood in and stumped the fans. Maxey shooting the first free throw and he missed it. Wow, come on, Maxey. That's must-needed free throws right there. Maxey to shoot his second free throw. Maxey hits the second free throw, so 109 to 99. Wow, I didn't get any right on that. Oh, I'm surprised he had to dig that deep. I thought it was obvious. Jalen Green missed it. Great defense by the Sixers. Maxey, 5 minutes to go to the fourth. Maxey to drive. Maxey missed it badly, but Edgecombe is there, and he gets it. It's an 8-point game with 4:54 to go in the fourth quarter. Come on, Sixers. Suns have the ball. Here's Booker. Everybody in the building chanting defense. 9-0 Sixers run. Booker now. Guarded by Grimes. Maxey looked to pickpocket him. No. Allen in the corner. Got it. Oh, my. Maybe that wasn't a good idea by Maxey to try to pickpocket as he left Grayson Allen wide open and he hit a three. Oubre now just takes a three, missed it. Edgecombe now has it. Grimes on the corner. Grimes into Maxey. Maxey corner triple. Missed it. And now Ghidorah to Booker. Booker takes a three, and it's no good. 4:05 to go to the fourth. Still time. Grimes to the basket. Grimes back out to Maxey. Maxey drives. Easy bucket. 112 to 103 now. Come on. Gotta get some stops here. Everybody in the building needs to be on their feet. Come on, Maxey. You gotta cover Brooks on that. Big mismatch here. Brooks. They're going to back down Max. See, Sixers bench wanted to travel. Didn't matter. Edgecombe now on the drive. VJ Edgecombe explodes to the basket. Missed it. Bona there. Cleans it up and in. 7-point game. And then Bona flexing on him. Timeout Phoenix. Dan Bone on the offense of rebounds. He's so energetic. I love it, Dan. I just love having him on this team. Just so so you see, I told you, all right. It was, I said, yeah, it was getting out of our reach a little bit, but not over quite yet. It was starting to get out of our reach. But I know that on this team, we don't give up. We don't give up. I knew we were going to come back because that's who we are. We're the Philadelphia 76ers. We don't give up. We need to play with this kind of energy. I said it. I said it when we started the third quarter off with that run, that we needed to play like that all 48 minutes and every game for 48 minutes. We need that energy is what we need to play with, and that kind of passion. Suns inbound it. Jalen Green now, 3:18 of the fourth. Green now, guarded by Oubre. Oubre nearly knocked it away. Green getting into the basket. Green throws up a wild shot. No good. Rebound goes to Oubre. Sixers running up with the ball. Maxey getting it to Oubre. Oubre the drive. Oh, no. He loses it off of his leg. Oh, no. Kelly. Oh. Kelly Oubre lost it off of his leg. That Sixers could have used that one. Grayson Allen now. Guarded by Grimes. Grimes now. Allen thought about a long-range three. Booker, 5 on the clock. Booker now. Guarded by Grimes. Booker the mid-range, and it's money. 9-point Phoenix lead. Edgecombe now. Edgecombe now. Guarded by Green. BJ now getting in. VJ stepping back mid-range, and it's no good. Man, that hurts. One more bucket could put this ball game away, technically. And Brooks puts it up and count it and one. And I don't think they counted the and one, so it's still time for the Sixers. Let's take a look at this. Hey, I was about to say if they gave him a continuation, he was tripping on that play, and he just threw it up. Brooks now in the corner for three. That is off, and it's tipped off of Grimes. Out of bounds. Just a frustrating one. Wow. Took a look at this tough shot by Booker. Nothing but net. Booker down. Looking to put the nail in the coffin on this one. He'll fade away. Mid-range. Missed it. Rebound. Still time for the Sixers. 1:38. Maxey looking to push the offense. Maxey, tough shot. Grabbed by Bona. And he's out of bounds. Just frustrating. Allen now doubled. Allen getting it to Green. Green gets it to Iguodala. Iguodala missed it short. Brooks the rebound. Another offensive rebound allowed. Brooks will take the mid-range. Booker will take the mid-range, and they almost got another offensive rebound, but it goes to the Sixers. Grimes will push it up. Grimes is fouled. (114-105) Sixers Suns with a minute and 5 to go the fourth. These two free throws could be helpful for the Sixers here. Grimes, first free throw, hits it. 114-106. Yeah. Yeah, but the Knicks are not a good team right now. As Grimes misses the second free throw, but Bona try to put it back up, and he is fouled. Great hustle, but again by a damn Bona, and he's going to the free throw line to shoot two. Must needed free throws again for the Sixers. Bona at the free throw line. Bona missed the free throw. And these missed free throws have been costly. You know, the Suns, that's one thing the Suns have been, the reason that they've been up is that they've been making their free throws, but the Sixers just cannot hit their free throws right now. Bona makes the second. So it's 114-107 now. A minute and 4. Paul George and Embiid on the bench today. Not available for the Sixers as a foul is called on Grimes. He is furious about that one. I mean, Sixers had a foul to give at least. Don't want to foul here. Don't foul. Green and Green slipped. Good no call there. And Green just slipped, and it's out of bounds, and it's Sixers ball. 56 seconds to go. VJ pulls up, 3-pointer, and he airballed it. Costly shot by VJ that will make it very difficult to come back now. And Green tries to inbound it, and the Suns will call a timeout. 53 seconds to go. Suns are up 114 to 107. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I mean, thing is, I don't like it when we lose. I don't take losing very well. I like winning. I like winning. I mean, I would love to see a Sixers championship one day. That would be just amazing. Yeah, just the 3-point shooting. Yeah, I don't know why VJ would take that. That's just a poor shot by VJ to take. I mean, he just quickly took it on the inbound and just pulled up from it. No hesitation, airballed it. I could be the end point of this game. Booker has 27 points. It's crazy that we're losing this game, and Dylan Brooks, who has been one of if not the Suns' best player this season, hasn't done good today. There's a scoring leaders for the Sixers: Edgecombe with 25 today, and Oubre with 21. Again, let's try not to foul here. Let's just try to double. Booker is doubled, and the Sixers get a steal here. Maxey now on the drive. Maxey gets the basket. Maxey finger roll. He missed the layup. Maxey wanted the call, but that was just very bad. Very bad. Smoked the layup. Oubre tried to knock it off of Brooks. This is Oubre trying to say it was off of Brooks, but off of the Sixers and the Suns ball. And that is just so unfortunate. Nick Nurse is going to challenge it. Not very confidently, I may add. I was clearly out on Dylan Brooks. And Brooks wanted the foul. Didn't look like a foul. Yeah, you're right. We don't have Paul George or Embiid. We don't have Paul George or Embiid. We still put up a pretty good fight today, I believe. And maybe when Paul George and Embiid come back, we'll be though. I feel like we're kind of just in a position where we're kind of struggling with how to rotate them all and stuff, and like kind of get them to play with each other. I mean, if it's like the first full season that they've really all played with each other, in my opinion. So we have 14 people. Welcome everybody. Sixers and Suns game. Sixers down by 7. But yeah, you're right. We don't have Paul George or Embiid, DK, and for Rhea. So the coach's challenge is it's good to see good game from Oubre. So it's a successful challenge, but they called a foul. That is the nail in the coffin to this one. 116 to 107. Suns. 29.6 of the fourth. Oubre trying to inbound the ball. Maxey will get the ball up the court. Maxey trying to put up a 3. No good. And does he get a call? Is it 2 or 3? Maxey trying to check with the ref to see. Oh, I think Gillespie's putting his heads up and he's fuming. Maxey, I think that should be 3 free throws. That should be 3 free throws. That should be 3 free throws for Maxey there. Maxey with 18. Suns fans in the building. A lot of Suns fans in the building as Maxey hits the second. If I were Maxey, I'd actually like to see him miss this free throw here on purpose to maybe see if can get 3 out of it on offensive rebound as he makes the third. So it's 116 to 110. Timeout Suns. Oh no, they don't take a timeout. I thought they took a timeout. As Brooks try to inbound it, he does get in Grayson Allen, and it's knocked. Oh, it was knocked off of the Sixers, but I thought it went off of the chest of Allen. Brooks to inbound it. 22 seconds to go. 116 to 110 Suns. And Grimes tried to rush over, and he traveled. Good call by Ashley Moyer-Galicia. Travel by Jalen Green. It's Sixers ball. So still time. Sixers not going away that easily. Oubre trying to inbound the ball. Still time for the Sixers here. Oubre does get it into Grimes. Grimes gets to the basket, and he will miss the layup. But Bona try to clean it up. It's loose, and the Suns have it. Just poor. Just really bad, and that will be it. So the Suns win it here tonight at Xfinity Mobile Arena. 116 to 110, the final score here tonight. And they give the Chevrolet Player of the Game to Devin Booker. Yeah, definitely. And if we swapped off these refs out too. These refs were not good either. But just all the other stuff kind of costed us. I mean, some too easy offensive rebounds it costed us. I think, I thought because Embiid is not good. Like he's not active. I feel like as active as Drummond would or Bona would be. Like Drummond and Bona were pretty active today, but just allowing these offensive rebounds. I think Embiid tends to do that at times, and that's just not good that we allowed that. But I think if we had Embiid and George, we would have probably won. And we're probably won by quite a little bit too. I think we did our best defensively. I think we did our best defensively without Paul George, who is a key defensive player for us. But it is what it is. We'll get to the next one. Yeah, I do agree. We're a bad rebounding team. I just think it's in the clutch as well, especially is where I'm saying we're really bad on. We get caught sleeping a lot. Like the two rebounds, we could have won this game. By the way, if uh, let's say if those rebounds that led to baskets from the Suns, the times where Grayson Allen came flying from the 3-point line, getting an offensive rebound and an easy lay-in, while our guys were sleeping in the paint. That just very bad. But we didn't have him beaten Paul George. You are right about that. And we are a bad rebounding team, but I'm talking these clutch rebounds that are pissing me off that we can't seem to get. I thought Bona was really good today. I thought he was he was getting offensive rebounds. He was attacking a lot. He was very aggressive today, but just not good enough by the Sixers. But it is what it is. We will be back against. We play the Rockets on Thursday. That should be a fun one. Grimes was also good. Yeah, I'm going to go over some of the stats today. Maxey got 20. I did say he'll get 20. Okay. But yeah, I think you know what I'm going to say about Maxey. That game, if the 20 points doesn't say much, if you actually look at this game, he was very just very bad today. He was 7 for 25 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3. That's not going to cut it. Absolutely not going to cut it. We know he's better than that. Kelly Oubre was solid, 21. Andre Drummond, 15. So the rebounds today were actually pretty good. We out-rebounded them by 7. But it's these costly ones that I talk about where we get caught sleeping. And VJ with 25. Barlow was not great. He had 8 points. Drummond, 15 rebounds. I thought it was great today. And Bona got 11 and 10 and 3 blocks. And like you say, DKM for real. Grimes was good, but Grimes just some stuff that Quentin does, makes me angry. When he earlier in the game where he was holding the ball in the corner and he's looking to drive and he gets his back leg out and he's out of bounds. That pissed me off. And the layup they took towards the end of the game, instead of trying to get a good 3-point shot in, it misses the layup at the end, But Grimes is a good bench player for us, I believe. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either for the Sixers, considering we didn't have Embiid and Paul George in. And yeah, the 3-point shooting just continues to be a problem for us. We shot 32.4% today. We are tied with Wizards for 16th in the league in 3-point percentage, which is 35.5%. So we were below our average today from 3. And I think it's been that way a lot lately, where we've been below our average. But I hope we can bounce back against Houston, fully healthy, and beat the Rockets at home. But yeah, I think I'm ready to get going now. Everybody, I had a great time doing this. Yeah, I appreciate that, DKM, for real. Thanks for being in. I will end the live now. I had a great time doing this, everybody. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out.